Happy day, friends. It has been a day. It has been a couple of days, to be completely honest with you guys. Paige.
What?
Outside play, outside play, outside play. Outside play. We could go outside and play. Paige is going through her 4-month sleep regression, and it is very real. So much more real than I ever remember it being with Micah. But probably because we have a toddler to take care of and run around with, and I don't get to nap like I used to. But also, I think Paige is really not on a really good set routine, and that's probably playing into her not sleeping as consistently and as normal. It's actually really noisy out there, so I'm gonna stay inside for just a bit and talk to you guys before I go out. Our neighbors are getting a deck put in, so it's pretty loud out there. First off, let me apologize right now because I know that I am not gonna be able to speak very clearly and correctly. Like, my brain, it's really not functioning right now, you guys. So it's been going on for almost a week now. Paige has not been sleeping very well. 2 nights ago, I want to say I had to wake up 6 times, at least 6 times. She just kept waking up. She would not go down easily. It seemed like, gosh, it seemed like every hour I was just getting up and trying to comfort her and either nurse her or just put her back to sleep. And so I did some reading yesterday. I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I was like at my very last ounce of patience. On top of Micah just being a toddler, and I think she's been feeling a little bit jealous lately. She's just been difficult. And so we're just trying to give Micah a lot of attention today. Austin at like 7:30, 8 o'clock yesterday, both girls had been crying for a half hour, just crying, screaming, not going to bed. And Austin was trying to do work. He was filming with Cam, so I was like trying to juggle them in their rooms back and forth, just trying to get them to bed. And normally Micah is great. Like, she's great at bedtime routines. Every once in a while she'll have her nights, but normally she's really fantastic. Last night was just a night. Oh, but you're looking at me so sweet. Oh gosh, this is a day. My nursing bra is just hanging out, whatever. So I was juggling them last night, and by the end of it, when Austin was done, he saw me just sitting in the hallway, like tears on my face, just like looking at the cameras. I had left them in their rooms just to kind of cry it out for a little bit. I was watching them on the baby monitors, and he was just like, you need to go to bed. Just, I'll take care of them. You go to bed. So he went in, took care of Micah. After a couple minutes, I went back in, settled Paige down. She finally went to sleep. And it was a night. That was like the first really rough, like tantrum-filled, crying-filled night we've had, which I'm super grateful for. Like, that was the first one, and she's only 4 months. But just on top of really not sleeping well for a week, she's been up really a whole lot the past week. And just not sleeping well during the day. It's that 4-month sleep regression. Here, look at this. Look at this. Look, you get to see yourself. Look, that'll make you happy. That'll make you happy. So I've been trying. I'm gonna let her kind of look at this, but I've been trying to. This is my brain not working. I've been trying to make her brain very stimulated during the day. I did reading yesterday, and I really like figured out what's going wrong, what I need to do, and she, I think, really needs more stimulation during the day. She's starting to roll over. She wants to be entertained. She wants to play. She wants to learn all these new things that she's able to do. Look, my battery died on me, of all things. So yeah, I was just trying to like figure out what she needs more of to help her sleep during the night. And basically what I came to the conclusion of, sure, a more regular schedule would definitely help. But we have been letting her sleep in her crib for a while now. Her naps and nighttime have been in the crib for a little while. So she's already used to that, and she was doing really good before this past week, before this sleep regression. Last night, Austin told me to go to bed, and so after I settled Paige, like I was telling you guys, I went to bed and I just passed out. I woke up again at like midnight, 12:30. Paige was crying and it woke me up, but Austin went in and settled her, and she slept again until 4. So I was actually able to get some decent sleep, which was really amazing. But then she woke up again at 4, and then consistently every hour after that, so I didn't really get much sleep, if any. I don't think I slept at all from 4 to 6. I just kind of laid in bed, and then from 6 to 7 I know I fell asleep a little bit, because she did wake me up at 7, and then from 7 to 8 she was just awake. I tried laying her back down once and she wouldn't, and she was just up, you know, up for the day. The sun was up. She was ready to be up. I was exhausted, ready to go back to bed. But I just let her play on her playmat in her room, and I tried to take a little nap. Austin this morning, and I'm gonna go have him explain it, because the way he worded it was funny. He said, when I woke up this morning, I'll have him explain it. This morning, what did you say I was?
You look like the shell of a human.
Oh, a shell. That's what you call me.
Of
a
yourself?
shell of myself.
Yeah. She didn't look good, guys. Like, legitimately, it was not Jess.
I didn't feel like myself at all. All of yesterday, I was like, whoa. All of yesterday, I was like on the verge of tears all day long, and I finally broke down after all that last night. And been my diet has consisted of cinnamon rolls, Pop-Tarts, cinnamon bears, basically all the quick food that's going to give me quick bursts of energy, and it's been doing its job for the most part, but I know it's only a matter of time before I just feel like absolute garbage.
I'm jealous that you get energy off that stuff.
I do sometimes, not all the time.
It makes me so tired.
Normally it does. Yeah, normally like sugary stuff like that does make me crash really hard, but I don't know if my body just knows that it needs to keep chugging along right now. But that's basically what I've been eating. I have not had the energy to cook anything. Tonight we're doing pizzas. Actually, 2 days ago we did make some good, like, legit food on our grill. But yeah, there's a little bit of raw and real and what our last week kind of has been looking like. At least the last few days have been pretty trying, to say the least. Pretty trying.
It's been pretty rough.
Rough for you too.
Lots and lots of work this week, and when you can't help, that makes it extra tough.
But it seems like, we're on, I say the upswing, but who knows what tonight's gonna be like. I could be deeper and darker in a hole tomorrow morning.
We figured it out, right? Like,
well, yeah, knowing that, like, it's definitely her 4-month regression, simply knowing that makes it feel a little bit better. Like, it's only temporary. Yeah, it's only gonna be like max a few weeks, but hopefully sooner. We do have their appointment on Monday, and as long as she's following her growth curves, then Paige should be able to stop night feedings. I should be able to cut her off if I want to, and I really want to. Like, I'm at the point where I'm not really functioning anymore, and it's not good for anyone. It's not good for me. It's not good for me mentally or physically, but it's also not good for anyone else. I'm not able to give anybody the attention and care that they deserve and that they need. So it's really just getting to the point where something's got to give, and Mama needs a break. Mama needs a real break. Yeah. Mama needs some sleep.
A vacation sounding mighty wonderful right now.
No, vacation just sounds like more work to me, to be honest.
Vacation without kids.
A vacation without kids sounds great. I went out to the mall today. I went to Bath & Body Works. We had some coupons, and they were having a sale on soap, and we need some soap. So I went out there, and I realized after I had finished at Bath & Body Works, I was trying on a couple pairs of jeans at American Eagle, because I haven't bought new jeans in years, since before Micah, well before Micah. And so I was like, oh yes, like I'm gonna get some new pair of jeans. And I turn and I look in the mirror and I realized that one side of my nursing bra is unclipped. It had been unclipped for who knows how long. It was just kind of bunched up in my shirt, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is literally like my life the past week. I'm like on the verge of tears right now, like having to tell you guys all this and relive it in a way. It's like, it's emotional. It's been brutal.
Yeah, it's funny because we've talked about how...
And here's the thing though, like we have each other doing this. There are, and I'm sure some of you watching this have gone through this by yourselves.
Yeah.
Like multiple kids, by yourselves, no one else there to help you.
Yeah.
I would literally be crying all the time. Micah would be plopped in front of the TV all day long. Paige would be probably crying a lot more. I would just, like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Mentally, I am not there right now.
Yeah.
Which is why this vlog is pretty much a one take. I don't have the energy. I don't. And I definitely need some time to like get my mind back in order and get my self-care in whatever way that I can, which is literally drinking protein coffee on the counter. I don't know.
Tonight you're going to bed early.
I'm going to bed early again tonight. I need to hash out some designs though. In lighter news, Micah learned how to play hopscotch. Micah, you want to play hopscotch? Here, hold this. Let's show them how she plays hopscotch. Micah, come here. We're going to play hopscotch. Ready?
You want to come show them how you play hopscotch?
You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, your turn. Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woohoo! Woo! Did you lose control?
Whose turn is it now?
Daddy's turn. All right.
Okay,
Let's
go
see how
ahead,
well I
Dad.
can do this. Okay, you ready? 1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6, 7.
Yay,
Done.
Micah's turn. Micah's turn.
Micah's turn.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Yay.
She's actually wanting to play fetch. I've never seen her want to play fetch before.
Ready?
You ready? Go get it. Go get it.
Oh.
I don't know how that happened.
That was a once in a lifetime.
How did that happen?
It hit the chair and bounced up.
Ready, set, go.
3, 4, 5.
Good hopscopping. Hops.
Hopscotching? Hopscotching?
Hopscotching.
Hopping. You just say hopping, I think.
Nice hopping.
We've also been out here with the chalk. We've also been teaching her some, well, she knows a lot of shapes already, but we've been kind of doing a game where she'll tell us a shape to draw, and then we'll draw it, which is
2,
fun. Huh?
circle.
Circle. Now what?
Diamond.
Diamond. Good job. Red. It's kind of pink. Pink is red. Very nice. Good job, Micah.
Like Jess said, we're going to try and keep this just a kind of like a one take type thing. Just try and
Donuts.
take some time for family and to heal and get back to our usual selves. So,
Which might take a while if Paige doesn't sleep again tonight or this next week.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we'll be able to bounce back fairly quickly. So, I think this week was just a lot, and I don't think next week is. So, I think we'll be okay. But all that being said, our merch is getting into like the final stages. We're getting very excited, and it'll be nice to finally launch that. So, if you haven't had a chance, I'll link the Google form below. Go fill it out with things you'd like to see from us. It also includes sizing, so that we know how much of each size to get. It's completely confidential, so don't worry about us sharing any info, but check that out. Micah, where'd you go? Can you bring me a leaf?
Bring Dad a leaf.
Micah, can you bring me a leaf, please? What are you doing?
The very special day for Dad.
Oh, thank you. Can I get a hug? Micah?
You're pushing it now, Dad.
I'm pushing it now. I wanted her to say goodbye to you guys.
It's just a little lack of sleep.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of lack of sleep, so we'll bounce back, no problem. But stay tuned, because when we do bounce back to Phorm, birth video coming in hot and ready. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on my list, but I'm barely keeping myself alive right now, so it got pushed behind.
I told her I can do it, so I kind of am wanting to, so we'll see.
You can.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Benjamin.